one morning to the birth of our son, his first little smile and our hearts he had won. He's taught us so many new ways to have fun. He learned how to crawl, then he learned how to run. His first word was truck, and he's still into trains. Loves to play catch with dad again and again. Says when he grows up, he wants to drive an airplane. And each time he's hurt, I reel with his pain. And his days are so full of play, and he stays a whole lifetime away from those days of work, toil and gain. And I pray his boyhood love of life will always remain. 'Cause you wake up one morning and your little boy's grown. You turn around once and your little boy's gone, off with a family and kids of his own, off to face this old cold world all alone. So what can you do to help him live as a man? What can you do to help him understand? Give part of you as you're holding his hand. Impart the truth so he can stand. And I pray he'll find Jesus to carry him through. And I pray he'll find God to be faithful and true. And I pray he'll do better than others might do. But most of all, I pray I'll always be someone he can look to. I woke up again when our second son came. Oh, how we struggled with the choice of his name. A Chase or a Josh, we'd still love him the same. Joshua won out, but Chase is his game. And just like Big Brother, he really loves trucks. He really loves trains, and he really loves rocks. He learned how to run before he learned how to walk, and he loves to tell of his beasting as he's trying to talk. And his days are never too long. When he wakes, he starts singing his songs, and he plays and he shouts all aboard. And I pray his joy and smiles and laughter will never be gone. But I know I'll wake up one morning and my boys will be grown. What will be the fruit from the seeds I have sown? Will they build houses or will they build homes? Will they place the Lord Jesus Christ on his throne? So what can I do to help them live as a man? What can I do to help them understand the simple truths that are found in God's plan? That only what is done for Christ will stand. And I pray they'll find Jesus to carry them through. And I pray they'll find God to be faithful and true. And I pray they'll do better than others might do. But most of all, I pray I'll always be someone they can look to. And I pray you'll find Jesus to carry you through. And I pray you'll find God to be faithful and true. And I pray you'll do better than others might do. But most of all, I pray you'll always be someone they can look to. You wake up one morning and your little boy's grown. Turn around once and your little boy's gone.